Did they email me back?
Well, David just said exit, so
Okay, so we're not at all.
no.
All right.
All right. We'll send that message after. Again. Come on, Zuka. Shoot the shot in my face. I don't want it. You are mandated by the law to say hello. Well, hello! Welcome to saying hello by the law. Well, I appreciate that. Doing so, even if you were told to, you had to by the rule. You know, not in fully your control. I don't know where you're going. I don't know what that was. That was just awful play. Avoid some death. For a moment, anyways. I just wasn't sure what we were doing, because we were still up in debating what we were doing for TZS, because we hadn't heard back from Dave yet. Pepe for sure couldn't make tonight, but David was iffy, but he just got back and he said he can't make it. That's part of why the title was what the title was. We didn't know what the hell was happening. Oh, I just whiffed that. That's got to be at least a single. Ideally, it would have been a triple, but I went after the one I didn't see the sword first, so I went after the dualies, and I was going to turn around with a pen. I think that was the right order. But we needed to clear out the other one first. Force him down. I want that one first, and then I want the pen. Rare time I'd override that order. If it was a different weapon, I probably would have went after that weapon first. But the pen, I knew I wasn't probably going to get, and I wanted that double because that pen, or the dualies had been doing some work, so. Getting them to me is a little bit more important right now. Yeah. Not getting anything there.
What is my schedule for next week?
I don't know, Vapor. What is your schedule for next week?
Let's see here. What do I have going on?
I don't know. You tell me.
Monday.
Splatoon.
What time am I free Monday?
Better be at 9 p.m.
Thank you, thank you.
The rest of it, that's your problem. The other time, 9 to 11ish Eastern, you better be free, or we're gonna have a problem.
Tuesday.
Splatoon, but not with me.
Wednesday.
Not Splatoon. Unless we want to. Thursday, Splatoon.
Thursday.
Splatoon.
Friday.
Explicitly not Splatoon. Saturday, Splatoon. Sunday, I don't know.
Saturday. I guess I should probably throw the Nintendo event in my calendar. Saturday. Duplicate. Cool. Nope, that's the wrong day. Nope, that's the wrong week.
Yeah, you should figure that out, huh? Figure out what week it is, you know? Damn, the Soul Cali Twitch is here.
Yo.
Who's on the wrong account?
Hi, Jojo.
How's it going? Somebody's on the wrong account. They say hi, Vapor. Damn, Vapor didn't even reply to you. That's crazy. That's crazy. I did my job as a messenger. That's
I'm in like 3 different conversations right now, so
fix your shit, Vapor. JoJo's the only one that matters. Got him. And me because I'm a messenger for JoJo. Every other one doesn't matter. I'm out here throwing.
I am throwing.
Nah, same shit new day. Dex strength, why the fuck do I care? We can see who's throwing bodies at it, playing house. Goodbye, the rush. Ah, it's a crab. Of course that's a crab. I love being the best messenger. I'm here to yell at Vapor when he doesn't do his part of the conversation, don't worry.
Okay, my schedule did not change too much, which is crazy. Speaking of which... Actually, no, that should be fine because it doesn't affect us at all. There's probably going to be a weekend that I'm out, but I'm trying to make sure that weekend is a weekend that we're not playing.
We're playing all the weekends. I don't know what you mean. Yes, we have... I mean, the most ideal one is probably SoCali weekend, or not SoCali weekend.
I'm looking at like,
the other event. Sunset Surge.
Yeah.
Sunset
Yeah,
Surge.
I think that's the weekend. I'm looking at like mid-November.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that would be
myself.
the most ideal one because that would be we already are missing 2 that day. So unless we get a additional player, we can't play that week.
Yeah. Yeah, it is one of the weeks that Pepe is X'd out.
Is it the one that David's also X'd out on? Or like orange?
David is orange on it.
And that's so valuable.
Yeah.
Because I did that one orange because he isn't 100% locked in for that yet, but he's pretty locked in.
That's the weekend I'm looking to take a nice little trip.
Imagine doing stuff. No. Maybe can, maybe not. Got him.
Let's see here. Who do I need to yell at?
Everybody. Moku. Yell at Moku. Hi, Moku. How's it going?
Hi, Moku.
Imagine coming into stream. Go get Moku. Get him. Yell at him. Hi, Sparkies as well. How's it going, everybody? Happy Thursday. Who else wants to get bullied by Vapor? I mean, just kidding. Please bully Vapor instead. I'll send him to your DMs, but then you have to bully him. The timing was too good, okay? The timing was too good. I had to... It was perfect. When things are just too good, I have to take advantage of them. Tyler
No,
still
I just want
want
my money, man.
Well, don't get no money. Why do you need no money? Why do you need no money? Why do you need your money? Why do you need no money? Is what my brain kept on to say. Why do you need no money?
I need my Riptide money, man.
Well, shake my head. Fix your shit next time, buddy.
People aren't getting back to me with freaking receipts or anything. I'm waiting on one person for it.
Shake my head, people. Don't you love when people don't want to get reimbursed? Who are you waiting on? Let me guess. I would guess Snow, but then I feel like he would be actually good about it, money stuff. Like it's the one thing he'd be good on.
No, Snow, I'm not worried about. Everyone's registration, I'm not worried about. But I can't submit like the thing I need to submit until I get everything, including like gas receipt.
Shake my hand.
So I'm waiting on one of our drivers to get me gas receipts.
That's why I said it. I thought at first I was gonna say it's Snow, and then I realized, oh, it has to do with money. Snow's not gonna fuck around with that, bro. Mr. Krabs in this shit, bro. If you told him, if you gave him $5 to register day one, he would fucking do it. Probably give him like a 5 cents, he'd probably do it.
Yeah.
Bro would RRRR as he fucking he gets the money. Like yeah, and that's I don't think you're allowed to say that. That might be, I don't know if that's legal in 2025 to say something that's on the LGBTQ spectrum. You know? It's not allowed in 2025.
No, it's allowed.
No, it's not allowed. Sorry, buddy. We live in 2025. 2024, yeah. 2025 now. Damn, that's crazy.
Bow, 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 down, bow. Did I get all my work done for the week?
I don't know, did you?
I want to say yes. Well, except the submission part, which I'm just waiting on my professor to reach back to me on.
Oh my god, bro. Fix your shit.
Yeah, I did do that. Like, I have the project done, but I don't know if he wants the project file or the actual audio file.
Oh my god, Baker.
I'm sorry. Hey, this is why you ask the questions. And it's also a very small class, too, so... all my classes are very small.
Isn't that fun to an extent? You get
Yeah.
to know everybody intimately.
My God. You don't gotta put it that way.
Real nice and close with your classmates. Especially
I'm
with a
not, though.
major like yours, where you can really get to know them.
It's my minor, though. Not my major.
Oh, well, fair enough. You know what? I stand by my statement. Fuck it. You can still nice. It's still a small classroom. You get nice and intimate with your people.
I mean,
Really can
when
come
our
to
professor
know them.
makes us change, the layout of the classroom every single day of class.
Really get to know them. I'm letting
Yeah,
you
because
two
we're
just
all in a
win.
circle together. We're sitting around the campfire.
Oh hell yeah! I'll take a nice triple.
Just get more than the triple then.
You may kill the other guy.
Get the quad.
You may kill the other guy. Makes me sad. They didn't, you know.
Wow.
I would have for you. How's that sound?
Not good enough.
No, that's fair.
Did versus didn't. Not good enough.
Bonk. I ran into the guy I was cornering.
That's crazy.
Let's just say I lost that fight. Kill him! Like 3 of you kills shooting the one guy! Thank you.
Bow, bow, bow.
Oh. Well, that's fine. Just run 2 of your bodies right into me. Uh-oh. Team? Are we gonna let them cap? Please don't let them cap. They're gonna cap. God damn it.
Bow, 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 bow.
If I go down, I'm taking
I
you
got
with
you.
me, damn it.
I got a new follow on Twitch. What the hell?
Was it SoCal Splat?
It was.
Jojo for real out here on the SoCal account. I appreciate it. It's just funny. Just to make sure. We win that. We're not doing that again. We are not losing when we are under 5 again. No. Fuck you. You lose! I win!
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
I'm sure we're not losing, damn it. We already won. KO'd. I'm not fucking losing, buddy.
Would you like a cookie or something?
Yes. Actually, yes. Yeah. I have
I
some
don't,
downstairs.
I don't
though.
have one.
I had some downstairs though.
You need to message mom to tell you to bring you a cookie.
No, I'd be upstairs. That's not allowed. The cookies upstairs. Yeah, we have some extra fall cookies because she did for the fall equinox.
Okay.
Bought some cookies, but we had the leftover, like the sugary kind of cookies, the soft ones. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bow, bow, bow.
I feel that. Thank you. Thank you, Vapor, for teaching us the way.
You're welcome. I know. I'm such an inspiration.
Are the Seahawks still cooking? Please tell me that. Seahawks are winning 17-6 right now. Hell yeah. Sorry, Arizona-based teams. I legally cannot root for you. You live in an area too damn hot.
So you cannot
Automatic
root for
hatred.
Pepe then.
Automatic hatred. Pepe
You can't root for Pepe then.
Pepe is an exception. If you don't root for Pepe without a very, very top tier reason, I hate you with a burning passion. And the only acceptable reason is there is somebody I really like and am close to on the other team. That's the only acceptable reason. Neutral situation.
Then you can't
root
root for Shiny then.
I hate Kraken Mare is also an acceptable reason. Because, you know, if Pepe's playing with me. Then that's fine. That's an acceptable reason to not root for Pepe because you want me to lose. I also want me to lose. So that's okay.
You can't root for Shiny then.
You can't root against Pepe. Shiny also gets somewhat of an exception. Slightly less. Slightly. Very slightly less. Just because one is my full-time teammate, one is not.
Damn.
I like both of them. Both are awesome people. I mean, I got to play with Shiny more recently than I played with Pepe, to be fair.
I know.
That time I decided to stink it up and I'm cooked. Oh, I whipped that. I whipped that so hard. And I went against my rules. So I wanted to jump first.
My calendar's so busy, I just can't play in tournaments. Don't you love playing in tournaments? Or not playing in tournaments?
No. I love playing in tournaments.
Oh yeah, my class for tomorrow also got canceled.
That's nice. Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Oh baby,
So
a triple!
So I'm like, I got nothing to do until like 4.
I don't know if that was a quad or if I killed that one twice, but yeah, I'm gonna say it's quad. Just so Vapor doesn't say, why didn't you get a quad?
Why didn't you get the quad?
Well, I go back and look. I don't know if that was the same person or not. I killed 4 people. One just jumped in. I don't know if it was the jump in or the other one. I think it was the other one because I think I killed the dualies first, and the dualies are the one that jumped in. The dualies were the one that was left alive. So I'm pretty confident it was a quad. However, I'm not gonna lie, there's a non-zero chance I am wrong.
Sure.
Don't doubt me, buddy. Alright, they're gonna drop over on the left. They just have been all game. Okay, apparently they're not gonna drop left. The one time all game they're not gonna drop left is when they get wiped out. That's incredible. Now they're gonna drop left though. No! No! All we have to do is kill one guy! Beat this out! My bad. Kill one guy, paint the zone. That's all we had to do. We win that game. No KO. Instead, now we have to go through and go through a like 60-point penalty. Oh man, double strikes in there. Fine. Couldn't cap with either. They couldn't cap with either because we're better. We're better! We're not better. We're trash. We're garbage. Get the game. I forgot to turn on my music really, really quietly. And I started like weird background music. What the hell is happening? Oh yeah, that's right. I turned on background music. Oh, I'll take a double when I fall on somebody. That's cool. Yeah, I'll take a triple. Where's the last one? Come here, friend! Never mind, teammate. Got him. Fuck. That time for sure was not a quad. Why would you do... That was dumb. Someone's name is Free Hugs.
Oh my god.
Just kidding, that's withdrawal. That's not good. I lied to you. I lied right to your face.
Wow.
Imagine if someone's name in X-Rank was Free Hugs. It's not possible, Vapor. Not anymore, buddy.
Aww.
You know, if I can take down 2 with me, I should have had 3, to be honest with you. I'll take that. Yeah, last one's in zone. It's a 3v1. If we can't win this, we deserve to lose the game. Thank you.
I want free hugs.
Are you old enough to get free hugs yet?
I don't know.
No,
Maybe.
you're not.
Oh.
You're still a fetus. Fetuses can't get.
Oh. You're right. I'm
If
only 2.
if you give a fetus a hug, that's kind of weird. Something. They're based off the gear because people kept trolling. Oh no, they did to one person who thought they got DDoSed. One top level player got DDoSed, and they cried about it to Nintendo or something. And so they switched it to where it's gear names now instead of gear or other item based things instead of just your normal name. Because people were DDoSing or throwing purposely when playing with certain players, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. It doesn't make it a lot more difficult because they still have the same fucking banners and gear and everything. So if you know what they're playing, their gear looks like, and what their banner looks like, unless someone has completely duplicated all of them, you know it's them. Like there's people like Neptune knew fucking Red. They were playing against Red Shell. Kronos and Neptune were like, "Oh, we're playing against Red Shell." Like fucking 10 seconds into the fucking game because they knew their Red Shell's build. Like they weren't malicious with it. They just happened to know who they look like.
Yeah, I've pointed out deceased a few times that way too.
Like it's not difficult.
In solo.
It's not difficult, especially if they're a streamer.
Mm-hmm.
Like so dumb. It's dumb. It was definitely not Nintendo's brightest moment. I mean, I guess it's a baseline protection, but it's super dumb. It's still too easy just to figure out who's who.
True.
Who's who? Who's who? I mean, just like in Black Ops 2, who's who is the worst. Still easy enough just to fucking. Oh, I guess I'll send my DDoSing that direction. Oh man, it's so difficult. Draken's still the brush with the same fucking gear set. Wow. Crazy.
Who would have thought?
Wow. Oh, fucking Choco Pero or whoever the one. Yeah, I think that was the one that was like the most famous one getting DDoSed when they were doing well.
Yeah.
Ah, fucking Choco Bear is still wearing the same fucking gear. What a fucking surprise! Wow. Oh, they're streaming and queuing. Oh, that's probably them. We're in the same gear. Oh, look, they're in the same game with me with my name. Wow. Guess I'll just DDoS now. Gotta wait an extra 5 seconds into the game. Yep. Get out of here, you crab. Gotcha.
Did you get crabbed?
No, they got slapped.
Whoa.
Yes, I would agree. It's like pulling the fake mustache on people. Yes, that is a perfect example. Occasionally it works, but for the most part, everyone sees through it. I just did. Yes, it worked! I knew I was cooked, so I was just like, I'm just trying to save my own teammate from surviving. And we get a trade out of it. That works out. And on top of that, they had RP, so a trade is a positive. It's not even a negative. That worked out beautifully. I was cooked in the corner with the shooter, and I had no way of closing the gap, really. So I just, like, fucking ran at him in a weird angle, bumped him, pushed him away from the jump, and it confused him enough it worked.
That's crazy.
Grab him.
You like crab?
Nope. Not a big, water-based creature in here.
Wow.
Like, in terms of eating anyways. So, you know, crab, fish, I don't know, fucking sea cucumber? I don't know. Insert other things that come from the water. You eat lobster. The bugs of the sea. Under the sea. We watch you eat our bugs for free. Yeah, no, not free. They're fucking expensive!
Expensive bugs.
I mean, I guess they watch it for free, so I guess I guess the statement is true. We're just not the ones that are free. They're watching it for free. My lyrics work if I just think about it for 3 seconds.
You'll make it work.
Hello, Mr. Pan! You seem like a nice snack.
Whoa.
I ate them.
Why are you eating Mr. Penn?
Seems yummy. How did we lose the zone on that? That's insane. With chicken wings. No, fuck the rich people making chicken wings more expensive. They saw people making that shit good, and they went, yes, the part of the bird we didn't really care for before. Let's just eat it now. It makes me mad, because I like wings. Now they're more expensive than they need to be. They are more available. That is the nice part of it. The downside is, they're getting more expensive by miles. And who knows, I might not have ever ate it without some of those slightly more rich people doing that, but I'm still gonna express my anger.
Nothing wrong with that.
They should stop caring about it now while, like, be at peak of, hey, we know how to get it and, like, how to make good shit with it, and if they stop buying it due to price and supply and demand, hopefully the price will go down or it will plateau.
Mm-hmm.
I love that someone was just making a joke about LA fans being all bandwagon fans, and then they showed an empty stadium during COVID.
My God.
I was even fooled for a second, like, damn, okay, wow, that is way up. Just like, wait, this is from COVID. Of course there's nobody in the stands. Fucking COVID. It was COVID era. That was funny. But it's so factually true about the Chargers. They have no fans still. They didn't have any fans before. They have like 5 now, and they're all bandwagon fans. The point is still accurate. I fucked that up. I need at least a trade. I knew I was going to go down. But I was trying to go down with a fight, and I threw.
Don't do that. That's like throwing or something.
Nah, that's fine. Okay, you bubbling bitch. That didn't kill you? Thank you. Bro hit a bubble with me in it and he didn't even know it. Well, that's the crazy part. Huh. Bro hit bubble, he had a feeling somebody was close. He didn't realize that I was in the bubble. Oh, that's how close I went. Oh, that's a booyah bomb. Fantastic. Uh-oh.
How do I do that? Like that?
Skill issue it? I don't know.
That works.
I didn't think I could make that jump. I probably could have maybe if I went squid a little earlier. That bomb killed somebody? What? I hit the front of the crab. It should have blown up and killed the... It should have done damage to the crab, but apparently on their screen it didn't, because then it killed the crab after it expired. The hell? Sure, I'll take a bonus kill I didn't deserve. Oh, we hold this? Oh, team. Oh, team, you can't do that to me. Oh, they get a wipeout. They carried me. It made me feel good. Wasn't ready for that. Holy shit. Marvin Harrison Jr. caught a contested pass. No fucking way. For reference, he was like this out of college. He was the #1 wide receiver of his draft class. He's kind of been meh. Like, he's not like offensively bad, but everything he's caught's been pretty obvious catches. They weren't really good. If they were contested, he was losing them a lot of the time. And like, His numbers for the fourth, I think the fourth overall pick that year. Like, the fourth overall pick, when the other ones are all QBs ahead of you, is like... Yeah, I know, one DE, one defensive end, I think, ahead of him. Still, fourth overall pick, number 1 wide receiver. It's like, oh, yeah. Expect a little bit better. Let me see. Let me double check. I'm not guessing. Fourth overall. I knew it was fourth overall. Second year. Who do you get? 2024. Yeah. I know 3 quarterbacks have it. I even remember a defensive end and snuck in ahead of time. Like I could name 2 quarterbacks. I'm like, it was Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. I couldn't remember who was 3. 3 was Drake May, which is another quarterback. But yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. was like this. He's supposed to be generational talent, basically kind of similar to another Larry Fitzgerald. Got so many Larry Fitzgerald comps, especially when he went to Arizona again, where Larry went. I'm like, that's a lot of early comp to what could be argued as one of, which is not, I shouldn't say is argued, but is one of the best wide receivers to ever play the game, especially in terms of how sure he was to catch a pass. He had more tackles than he had fucking drops in his career, which is insane for a wide receiver. Where he would get, tackles on like interceptions and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's an insane stat line. And he didn't just play for like 2 years or something like that, and it was like, oh, that's just a funny little haha stat. Bro is literally going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Had years of longevity. Like you could argue a couple over him as the GOAT, and that is an understandable over a couple of them. But you could also argue him as like a dark horse GOAT wide receiver of all time. Like, I wouldn't put him as number 1, but he's definitely up there. Bro should be in like your Mount Rushmore kind of level. That next to you now. Yeah, look at me. Don't look at the one painting zone. Oh, there's nobody painting zone, apparently. Everyone's not painting zone. One person's painting zone. The other one is, I don't know what they were doing, zipping or something like that. I guess I should try to rush back to zone. Whoopsie. That was a game.
Right. I need to actually.
Holy shit, you are a robot. It might be my end. Oh, I have red on my end. Yep, you are. It is robot time.
You're robot thing for me as well.
Oh yeah, it's. Oh, hey, we're back to green. Oh, now we're back to red.
Yeah.
I love Discord where it gets silly. Name a thing better, a simple thing in life that is better than Discord becoming a robot. I'll wait.
TeamSpeak.
No.
You don't like TeamSpeak?
I mean, I really don't have anything to say about TeamSpeak, but, like, you can't tell me that TeamSpeak, just standard TeamSpeak, you just said TeamSpeak, so it means standard TeamSpeak, nothing about TeamSpeak, just TeamSpeak in general is better than Discord roboting, and that's just factually wrong. That doesn't bring me very much joy in my life. You could even argue TeamSpeak's better than Discord, which is fine. But you can't tell me Discord roboting moment brings more joy to your life, or brings less joy to your life than TeamSpeak as a whole. Just you don't even use TeamSpeak for, like, at least anything major. I've never seen you use TeamSpeak once in my life. I'm just getting to that point.
A few times.
I'm just getting to that point, by the way. You know, I didn't.
You're complaining through the roboting.
It's great. See, roboting Discord is a great part of your life. I think I made my point. I made my fucking point. Hell yeah. I bet you it's amazing on your side because roboting Discord is great. I love just hearing you laugh. Just I love this thing.
I'm getting breaths, man. I'm too much today.
See, this is right.
Good night.
Damn, you leaving? Okay, good night. Damn, Vapor really left for real. That's crazy. We said we could have had a moment, and bro just said, "Nah, I'm leaving." That's crazy. Well, it's just us, folks. We get to be together forever. Just us. You're not allowed to leave. You can't press that leave button. You're stuck here. Anyway, shitposting aside. Back to X. So, actually, I lied. We're not shitposting aside, because it is just shitposting. X-Satch. I don't remember that one. And I'm older than you. I don't recall that one existing. At least not by name. That was one that I didn't need to use many chat locations, which is... I've used more than just Discord, but luckily for the last, Discord was 16? Oh, it's been, 9 years? It's over 9 years now. I think it was in May. It was like a May release or something like that. So, like, yeah, 9 years of Discord is insane. But, you know, good old Skype and such. I remember those. You're not getting away that easy, buddy. Good. Perfect. There's patience there. Had to be patient, but it worked. I'm just gonna drop that and leave my teammate. Come back to this direction. And that was the right call. Both are neutral. You can't cap both, right? Right? Yeah, yeah. Better stay alive and keep one neutral. We're okay. Do you love screenshotting everything? Do you have problems? They'll have to today. I'm just kidding. But that's only when we go to Twitter.com with our problems. um... Hey, that's a good game there. I'll take that. Solid game. Good ratios. Let's go. We'll probably do this series and one more, what I call it. Obviously, it's gonna be relatively short. Maybe we'll do some more. I don't know. We'll see how we're feeling. We were gonna do stuff with TCS, but that kind of fell. That obviously fell through. David had some different stuff with CCA, and you know, we respect that and understand. I was gonna say we kind of respect that and understand. I was like, well, that's just me. No, we do respect and understand. Well, that's why I was the one that threw out there, like, we should, hey, sure, we shouldn't just call it for today, kind of thing, and he's like, yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be free. I'm like, well, and you also have to think about it, too, that's also more respectful to everybody involved, because he was trying to figure out a way, he really was, because he was like, oh, I can go in 30 minutes, maybe, or, you know, kept trying to do stuff like that. I'm just like, why don't you just, can we just go no? I think that might just be the better option for you. If you just go no. Oh man, they're so weak. And so David was like, yeah, you're right. I don't spend enough time. Which is understandable. You gotta understand and respect teammates not killing themselves to play a video game. Even if you want to play a video game with them. Oh, I gotta clean it cleanly. Oh, jeez. Holy shit, all the blue ones. Oh, we get traded with 2. We're about to go down again. We're about to go wipe. I lose lead here. I went just a smidge early. If I went a smidge later, it would be okay. Okay, well now we cap. As long as I at least neutral as quick as possible. That's probably the most important thing. Don't have a lot of places to go, friend, and you're gonna get away with that. That's insane. I gotta get that. Oh my gosh. They kill 3 people over there. Oh my gosh, they get a quad. That just can't happen. You can't let that happen. You just can't. They're just those things you just can't let happen. It's something like that where you let a single blaster who's got nowhere to go really find themselves a position where they can get a quad. Get some whale action, just kind of run them back. Come on, can we hold? Hold for lead. That's what I was looking for. Anything extra is nice. Oh, if we get that... Oh! I should have just kept swinging. I would get a triple. That's a wipe. That's good enough. That game. Let's go. Hey, we'll take it. Hey, we're up positive points after being down, actually. So that works out pretty cool. That jump is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, if we can win another one, ideally if we can win one here, 3-0, guarantee ourselves back up into the 2500 group. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, let's go. Anyone here for early zone? Oh, there's two there. I should have known better. I mean, that still was a good roller shot. End of tip of the throw. Hit me. Cooked me on that. Easily could have been a worse situation. I'm just gonna drop this in here. Weird. Good job by my team here. Oh, I gotta get two. That roller saved me getting a double. Even if I would have traded, I probably wouldn't have traded. I think that machine missed. It was the roller that saved that. I think I kill that machine cleanly if that roller doesn't come in. And at worst, if like a miracle play happens. Something like that. Where the machine like gets the direct trades with me. I didn't get the machine that time either. That one was on me. First one was a good play on the roller. That one was on me, not just cleaning up the fight so I can look away before I cleaned it up. Rip our teammate here. Yeah, nothing I can really do to help him. Buddy, I know exactly where you are. Neutral, even just for a little bit. That helps us out. A non-permanent neutral is okay. It slows them down. It gives you time. Sometimes that's all you need, just to buy yourself time so you can find the right play. Which is not going to happen here because we are cooked. I went for the neutral and destroyed the bubble. In the meantime, in the bubble, walked right into it. Well, that was awful retakes. I mean, there's just no fairness about it. zones have been neutral at least. Gives us time. Especially if I get kills. Oh, we get this. We get the recaps. This game is not over with 2 minutes remaining. That's a lot of time for us to re-secure a knockout or something. You're not getting away that easy, buddy. Some more zone action here. Okay, wow! That's a delayed wipe. We have an opportunity here. I told you those delays might mean something. I'll tell you what, I think we delayed more than 11 seconds, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna say that gives obviously credit for us for this victory. First of all, we still have to win. Secondly, that's not the only reason. That definitely helped. And at least secure us a lead here. Bro's here. The fight for zone. But I'm just gonna hold it. I'll hold it over you, buddy. I'm a brush. I win that. You have to kill me. Beautiful. Alright, let's keep rolling. Didn't do a lot in terms of KD in that game. Good ratios when we were able to find something, but we stayed alive, but a couple times we were pretty cooked. A couple times, though, it could have been a little bit cleaner, actually, as well. That's the crazy part. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Alright, let's go. Let's cook here. Let's keep the rolling up. Or the rolling. Let's keep rolling. Get the wins up. Go for early cap here. Put some extra or some points on them early. Put pressure on them and make an early move. Sometimes that can pay off. Other times it doesn't mean anything. And nonetheless, it starts to allow us to put points on the board, which also can mean penalties later are lower, especially if we can recap quickly. And we're about to get 450 on here. Almost just a little shy of 50. Not bad for an opening here. When we weren't really in like super control of mid. I mean, they weren't in control, but I'm surprised they didn't neutral anything really in there. We kind of kept it in our favor the entire time. Hi, Fernand here. Start eating away at that penalty already. That leader ran away? Honestly, I thought you were going to stick to your guns. I'm on the wall. Very backline heavy group of weaponry. That's why we're not going to have very many interactions here. Except for like that, where we absolutely throw our body at something. I mean, 2 backlines on our team, 3 on theirs, both having a brush, and then of course we have a decap as well, which that bubble can do a lot. Whale's ready. Let's stop some whale action here. Trade with 2, I'm okay with that. My backlines now can paint, and I mean, the decap can just sit there and paint too, from pretty far away, so. At least a lot of like weird lines that maybe the other ones can't cover like the ends or something like that. Sorry, leader, you're not getting away that easy. Oh! Misjudged how much charge they actually had. I expected to be a little bit lighter. So I pushed when I did. I pushed just a smidge slower, even just like a couple shots. They might do damage to me, but they don't kill me. The second heaviest hit me. Good Bambi play. I'm gonna play a little bit more patient on this life, just kind of throw fucking bombs and such. Pressure on that leader, that's enough for me to drop in. Should be a cap, and it is. Kept him off my team at least. Double bubble out for my team, one top mid. Go jump to this bubble. No! I went risky for the bisky, and I think a lot of the time that works out too. This is a bubble to my teammate. My teammate survives a little bit longer. I jump into the bubble, even contested. I would either have the bubble or they would have less time to react to my landing. That time they happened to do both things, which was kill my teammate and leave themselves enough time to actually react to me. Works for me. Sometimes rushing him down will work. Big itch on my face though. Hair or something on it. Okay, well, we gotta respect that. Honestly thought I was gonna get cooked in the back. No. I thought they would come back the other direction. Let's try to keep him off this teammate of mine. Teammate of mine goes down. Leader's looking. Make the mistake. Crushes. Oh, all we had to do was not let them look. Dark cap. Works for me. I won both fights! We win both fights, we win the game, right? Let's go! What a clutch up there. Huge clutch up. I had to throw half that game and went, okay, well, we'll win this one now. Two people decided to make two big errors there, both just diving the zone, trying to cap it. Hello, hello, how's it going, Pink Lemonade? Happy Thursday. Now it's almost Friday. It's almost Friday, at least for the Eastern time zone. U.S. Eastern time zone. Anywho, how's it going? Damn, that sword was getting cooked. I didn't realize how cooked they were getting. I mean, they kept pushing, just nothing was coming from it. This is X rank, so there isn't, people can't just join, unfortunately. Actually, we were scheduled tonight to do some team practice, but some people couldn't make it, so we just kind of converted into some X rank session. We just chillaxing. Well, yeah, even if you had X rank, it wouldn't matter, because you can't queue with friends. Similar to like series, right? You can't queue with friends for that. So no matter your rank, you wouldn't be able to queue. rank decay that just happened, what, a month ago? Or, well, I guess almost a month now. Beginning of the month. Up 2 on this series, that's pretty nice. Barely caught that, actually. Now we're gonna lose the next 2 for that. For sure. Just because I saw that rank where we were. In the series. Anyways. Let's win this. Get back up to 2,500 at least. Pretty crappy early powers thus far, but... maybe. That zone is really neutral at any times. We'll take the fight versus the roller. That could either go really bad or really good. They're just never in between on that. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Gonna take that zone back as well. Come on, leader, hit the shot, buddy. Woo! That one was close. I could feel that one gaze me, or graze me. It gazed into my eyes. Yeah, I don't like this roller existing. Oh, hell no. Yeah, we're shredding that. That was a good play by me and my teammate there, that roller. No, we don't want that existing. We couldn't get the kill on him, but like we did what we needed to do, which was to kill the crab. Without crab, they weren't doing anything. Maybe could have jumped in there. At least they have to hold it neutral. Get that. I think we're okay. That was their real scary painter. The other ones can do some stuff for a moment, but nothing that I can't kind of contest. At least with some help. Just like that, we won. Let's go. Good quick 3-0. We'll take it. That'll get us back up to 2,500 at least. Alright, well let's keep going. I mean, we got this hot hand right now. After the start we initially lost 75, that feels good. Now we're up about 100 points. So good 200 point swing since the first series, so. Yeah, we lost those first 3 off rip. We've only lost 1 since. What we want to see in games, what we want to see. A little rough start, that's all. Said, okay, we're done losing. Snap into this. You got me, you can see, wow, from that game to that game. That was my worst game. I went, oh man, this is not happy with the way I'm playing. Not every game's been amazing or anything like that one. That one was, the loss was rough. I decided to regress on that one. But since then I went, okay, let's fix this up. Thinking of getting this game, I recommend it. Yeah, I recommend it. I think it's, especially if you already have a Switch, I think it's a good thing to add to your collection. It's a fun, enjoyable if you like shooters or other similar kind of games to this. It plays just like those, but it has a lot of unique aspects for a veteran of the genre prior to Splatoon even existing. It plays so much different than other shooters, but so similar at the same time. So if you like other shooters, but you kind of want something additional to it, another layer of complexity, I think this is a great game for that. You know, so compared to something like COD, right? You know, you have the basic shooting and fightings and blah 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 that happen, but you also have the complex addition of how you move in this game. which is both relatively easy to figure out, but at the same time, there's a lot of just nuanced things to it that can just add a whole nother level of complexity to it. So to learn like the really intrinsic details of the game is really fun and enjoyable, at least to me. And like I said, at the same time, it's reasonably easy, and you just pick up and have fun with it, even at like a casual level. Relatively easy to at least feel like you got your money's worth playing. Even at the same time, without there being a ton of modes and things like that, like you may want. You know, there's not like a million different. It's not like other shooters, where some shooters you have a bunch of different modes and things like that. You know, you have 5 modes in this game. You don't have like just a bunch, but you know, at the same time, each of those modes, they bring a lot of different complex and fun things to them. If you get Splatoon 2 or Splatoon 3, with the fact that they don't tend to discount games very much, I would recommend 3, just because that's the current one. Which game do I like better? I enjoyed 2 at its peak more than I do 3. However, at this point, because it's been replaced by a new game, I wouldn't recommend 2 because you're going to have difficulties finding matches and such like that. If you can get it like super dirt cheap, why not? Kind of thing. Yeah, pick it up. There'll probably be some sort of resurgence in the future, I would guess. That people may go back to Splatoon 2 for a little while, right? Especially once this game isn't getting any more updates for a while again. You know, there might be a little bit of a mini resurgence in Splatoon 2. There's been some players that actually have gone back to Splatoon 2 quite a bit lately. So it might already be starting to happen, but I don't think it'll be in full force for quite a while. 2 sold better than 3, actually. That's the crazy part. Last I knew, at least comparable numbers for the distance since the game released. Splatoon 2 sold better than Splatoon 3, slightly. It's pretty even. And I think Splatoon 3 has held higher numbers longer than Splatoon 2 did. Though, like, there's a chance that Splatoon 3 is going to pass Splatoon 2 in the end, in terms of games sold. But at the same time, like, it's not, like, a significant difference. If anything, Splatoon 2 has had the advantage last year now. Yeah, that's the downside, is it just, yeah, it's hard to find an online lobby these days. There's just not a lot of people playing it. And those that are playing are usually, like, doing PvEs with friends. So they know that they're going to have people. So, yeah. For the fact that Splatoon 2 is outdated and usually costing the same, if not just a little bit cheaper than Splatoon 3, because the way Nintendo prices their games, Splatoon 3 is the better option. But I think Splatoon 2 was the better game, so. But if you're already going to spend $60 on a game, you might as well spend $60 on a new game than $60 on the newest one in the series. Not necessarily a new game. It's, what, 3 years old now. But comparatively, it's the new one in the series. And Raiders is going to bring a little bit of rejuvenation back to the multiplayer game. Just because people are going to get back into the series and go, oh, I want to play some Splatoon 2 or Splatoon 3 multiplayer, since Raiders is just a single-player game. So, I think you'll get more bang for your buck right now playing Splatoon 3 than you would getting Splatoon 2. Even if you were able to decently find matches, if that problem would be fixed. Ooh. Flank from behind. I glanced that direction, but I didn't see it. Whale here. We're gonna lose. I think we're gonna lose this game though. Oh, we got the cap though. Okay, that gives us a chance. We got a trade. So this one person looks like they aren't really being contested in zone. We're gonna lose here. It kind of came down to did they win that fight. And I knew it would be really difficult for us to win that. But it was really, realistically, probably the last chance I could to potentially save the game is if we had to jump in there and win that. It just didn't happen. Alright, not a big deal. On to the next game. Well, that wasn't a great game. Good old museum. It can be a tough map for a brush. Come on, game. This one sometimes can take a little while to get matches, but usually around the 60-second mark for the X ranks. Other modes go a little bit quicker. At least this one you're not waiting 10 minutes to maybe get a single match. Give a Splatoon Pro Con even though you don't play it. Interesting. I mean, if you like the art style, you know, one more reason to try out the game. And of course, there's plenty of community who loves to draw. So if you love the art style, definitely make sure to check out the community. There's some really awesome artists that expand upon the world in their own creative ways, or enhance the canon universe in different ways. Wii U. Splatoon's only existed since 2015 in the Wii U era. And then it was announced in 2014. E3 2014 was the first time anyone could play it, but the game release was the following summer. But yeah, the series only exists since the Wii U era, the Switch era. So I mean, it's a young series, which is cool. How much it's growing and such. As someone who runs Riptide, which is the largest LAN in the world in terms of competitors for Splatoon, which is really freaking cool. You know, that keeps growing every year. We continue to expand and expand. That's partly because this series is growing and finding awesome people are slowly seeping in and coming out to these awesome events and making them as cool as they are. The community as a whole is just growing. I'll go here this way. Get him in the corner. I over pursued just a little bit. I mean, it's funny, some of our, like, regionals and such, I shouldn't say our regionals, our locals are now getting numbers that, like, some of the first major Splatoon lands would get, which is just cool. Oh, you know, oh, this major is because it had, like, 16 teams. And then, like, locals now are consistently having to have problems because they want to be one day in short events. And they have too many people that want to go, so they're having to cap it at 16. Just insane. Favorite Nintendo Direct? I don't know if I have one. I've never really, like, sat down and ranked the Nintendo Directs, and honestly, I've missed, like, a very large chunk of them over the years, so that would be tough for me to say. I just don't have that knowledge to vividly say, yes, this one's my favorite. Honestly, I can barely remember what's announced in each one. So half the time I'll be like, oh yeah, you remember that direct with this, and it? I was like, oh no, I thought, oh yeah, this was in it, right? This. I was like, oh no, half that stuff was in the different direct. Another couple of those were from a Different direction. I'm pretty bad about that. That one was pretty good. That was well done. So I can understand that one being a favorite. Alright. We should be able to hold this. We have numbers. At least enough for me to get back in. Looks like they're doing okay. Junior... Where's that Junior? They have bubble. They're going to get a free shot to take a zone. Oh, they didn't bubble in the zone, though. We might be able to hold this. Especially with our own bubble. And that brush was going to die. Let's go. I definitely understand the Smash one being up there. I didn't do shit that game. I was just there. I didn't need to do much. Team handled it. I love when I don't have to do anything. I just get to be lazy. Yeah, no, it was really cool. It was really cool the way that one went through. That one is definitely going to be historically iconic, and already is a pretty iconic direct. It was super memeified at the time, but then also it's just really cool. So I think that's why a lot of people still remember it. You know, the memes alongside just how cool that is. It was done really, really well. So a teammate of mine just messaged me a map pull for an event, and the way they got it, I love that people are loving certain things on this. Awesome. I can't talk about it, but it's really cool. Some of the ones are different, because the way they got it, the methodology they got to get that map list was really cool, and says a lot of cool things. But like I said, I can't really talk about it because it's not mine, and I don't know if that stuff is allowed to be public of how they did it. I'm sure they'll say it eventually, but I can't say it. So. It's really cool. It gives me a little bit of hope. Get one behind me. That went so weird, but we'll take it. Okay, we'll take another kill. Did what we need to do. Ooh, I'm one shot. We're gonna swing back though. I don't think they're gonna expect that. The jump, but I think I can kill it, and then turn and kill somebody. Honestly, I don't know how I'm alive. Honestly, how am I alive? Sure. We'll take another kill. And we'll still take another kill. Ooh. There's one over there on the right. They're gonna pop crab here. There it is. That's fine, as long as they don't kill me. At least a partially wasted crab. Beautiful. Oh. I mean, with how well Splatoon did, I don't think a lot of people were surprised that Inklings would come to Smash. Just nobody was expecting it the way it was announced, in the way that Like, it just people weren't quite ready for another Smash yet. And I mean, it's just really cool. Like, people weren't expecting it. Like, at least I don't remember at the time people being like, yes, can't wait for the next Smash Bros. They're definitely doing it this time. So, like, I think it caught a lot of people off guard. They're like, oh, another Splatoon thing. And it's like, oh, no, it's Smash. But Inkling summoning Smash on its own honestly wasn't too surprising with how successful it was in Japan. I mean, still, I think there was just a survey recently of, like, most popular video games in, like, elementary schools with the students. And Splatoon was number 2 behind Minecraft. I don't know if it was favorite or if it was, like, what games they have at home. I don't remember which one it was. But I want to say it was favorite game, most popular game. I don't remember exactly the wording. And Splatoon was number 2, which is really, really cool. Only behind Minecraft. And you know what? If you're only behind Minecraft, you're doing something right. 9 times out of 10. When Minecraft has all sorts of records. Like, there's just a few games you go, okay, yeah. If we're just behind them, we did pretty freaking good. You know, your Minecraft, your GTA 5s, you know. Those games just sold so much. Yeah, if you're just behind them, you're doing something really well. Especially for a, I don't want to use the word lesser because it feels like it devalues Splatoon. But compared to Mario, it is lower on their list, right? But especially for an IP like that, that is kind of a smaller one of Nintendo. Seeing it doing so well is awesome. Just hope that more of that success could come over here to the West. Is easy to put lots of hours in? I think so. I almost put hours in every day. And there's plenty of people that do put it in every day. It just depends also if you're really into the competitive. I think if you're really competitive, this is a good game for you. Because then you can kind of feed into that competitive nature, and that's why you want to go play. And then you can also hop into the esports scene as well, potentially, and you can get a lot of extra hours that way, do practicing for that stuff, or competing in the different things, the community, whatever, right? Even if it's not necessarily tournaments, you know, playing with friends and things like that. Right? You definitely can lose some hours in this game in like a good way. But also, if you're not a big fan of that sort of stuff, right? There's some people that just don't have interest in that. Like, then the game, I feel like you'll be gonna bump off that person and just run away, because there's no way to win that fight. I should have kept going back. Try to match my teammate there and it didn't work out. There's some people when they don't, especially if they don't have that competitive edge, they just don't really attract to this game. Once they'll play a few games like, kind of interested, and then I'm just not as competitive to fight in those. So that's something as well. If you're not a big competitive gamer, you may not enjoy it as much. I think let's help this 10 out. Go. I have literally thousands of hours into every game in this series. So I will admit my biases, at least. So, and that also, I guess, might make a little bit of a case at the same time. It might just show I'm insane. Both are true. I'm kidding. I'm just insane. Anyways, I'm gonna... Oh, I don't know if I should have jumped in there. I thought the shots were coming from up top. Hey, this worked out. Good job on my teammate. Hey, good rally from the other teammate. We're gonna push up to the next level. I'm with you, buddy. Almost at whales here. I should have stayed up there. Good roll back on their side, to be honest with you. That's not an easy thing to do from that angle. Nope. Good play by my teammates. utilizing our other teammate's wall that died. I'm gonna jump in. I wish I can be a little bit of a distraction from this angle. Hoping we can hold the zone. That was a distraction. The tent went and killed me. I think our team can hold this. Yes! I got carried, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, I got carried. I got carried. Thank you. Thank you, teammates. Hey, we'll take another win. You know what? We'll do one more series. One more series. I was not paying attention. Didn't realize we won 3 in a row there. I know we lost this one. So we went 1 and 3, but still. Or sorry, 3 and 1. But I didn't realize we finished the series again. Send that message out. Yep, there's they did a few of those. There's a few controllers handed out over the years for the different world championships, which is really cool. A few people keep selling them every once in a while. Different ones of them. I see them up on for sale. They gotta sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars though, but still pretty cool. I do understand people selling if they need the money, but man, I just, at the same time, at least for me, I know that would be tough. I mean, I don't know how much other people feel about the connection to the controller, and I'm sure they feel even higher connection than I would. I mean, it must be real difficult to sell them. But, you know, sometimes you just need the money, man. That's so disappointing. Like, they didn't care about it. Good for them. Get your money. But for those that actually might have cared about it, that had to sell them for the money, feel real bad for them. But they're really freaking cool. Okay, we'll take the early cap here. Ooh! I almost died then. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna trade. That's a good trade. We'll take it. There's somebody over here. Huge. They can go here and help my teammate. Yes! That works. 2 for 1. Splatoon have motion controls? Yep! That is its main way that people play, is with motion controls on. So, like you can see, this is my... I don't have a lot of motion control movement because I'm just stiff as a board. But you'll see plenty of people with a lot more motion than me. Image. But yes, it has motion controls alongside of standard stick movements. I think theoretically you can do stuff with the mouse controls. I've never seen anyone try to use that yet. And it's definitely not refined for that, just because it was made for motion controls. Because Splatoon 3 came out before the Switch 2, but I wonder if people are gonna start picking up with those as well. All right. We'll take it. Died a lot more than I wanted to, but whatever, it works. Oh darn, we won. Why am I complaining? Yeah, the motion controls feel pretty solid. They're not as good as the Wii U gamepad version. But you know, it's something that I hope they improve upon. We'll find out the next game, or maybe even Raiders. But until then, we just don't know. It's not horrendous or anything though. But definitely, as you get to the higher levels, you can notice the differences. But for just casual gameplay, it's fine. It's no biggie. Eye for an eye. We'll take this kill. We're gonna whale here. Hold the zone in our favor. We're gonna hold this zone, damn it. We're holding it. There's one on the left still. I'm gonna push over. I think they got him. Not sure if there's another one. Don't think so though. I think it's lid white. I'll hop up, push up with his teammate. Trade with a. Well, at least we got a kill. But we are gonna lose the zone this time. Wipe out on our side. Oh man, they're really pushing. 2 for 1. Not a great bubble. Another one jumped in, I think. Get there. Didn't get him. I'm gonna get him. No! I'm throwing! I'm throwing! I gotta get the bucket there. We're gonna definitely lose the lead here, I think. Pending a big, just random double here. I'm just kind of preparing here. Maybe I can jump. Get one. That might be enough. Teammate got one, I get one. Me going down there probably cost any chance of recapping here. There's the lead. I said I knew once I died there we lost that lead. We are gonna cap. Why didn't I go help my teammate? I missed that. Is that it? You got the cap? Bad awareness on my part. Let's slide over here. Two up there above me. Last one hits a shot. Dang. Yeah, we're gonna be passive here. I think they're gonna try to stay and make the jump. No. Gonna whale now. No, I ran out of ink. Oh, I didn't think my ink. Just went for it. I knew that would take a lot of my ink after a bomb. It's usually not enough. Oh, that was dumb. Gotta try something here. Yeah, it's not gonna work, but oh. We had that one. We had it. Ah, man, we had it. We had it. We had it. Hello, hello. How's it going? Happy, well, it's Friday now. Happy Friday. How you doing tonight? Sorry about that zones match. Don't worry about it. Well, didn't finish that series. Kinda didn't catch the time when I started it. Whoops. We'll finish up. Well, we'll finish this series here, and then we'll finish up for tonight. Yes, we were, but my bad. I didn't want us to. I didn't feel like dealing with it. Maybe tomorrow. It's not today. I wanted to watch the Nintendo show that's happening today, you know? My bad. we can have it on Saturday. I'm just not feeling it today on Friday, you know? Friday. Who doesn't love Friday? Oh, I'm not ready to play. Got a couple here in the front. Got a little light damage. Ooh, oh, that bomb was coming. We'll go around. Two down on our side. Almost got whales though. That killed me, come on. I expected damage, but I didn't expect it to kill me. I'm so cooked. I am so utterly cooked by this, bro. I was not cooked, thank you, team. Well, at least everything with range is gone. It's just the Luna and the shot. So hopefully we can stop tower here. Okay, well, I'm gonna lose that. Oh, I gotta get that. Oh, I threw. Well, they didn't get me. Honestly, that's the crazy part. I should have been so utterly cooked. We'll take the trade. Oh, we didn't trade. Nice. Yeah, okay, I kind of have to take that. A little bit too free. Fine, we'll take a trade here. As long as we get this checkpoint, we're good, even if we don't get the lead right away. We are going to take the lead. Ah, we got him. Trying to find something. Well, I mean, we got to third checkpoint. Well, just shy of third checkpoint for that matter, but still 2.5. That's a lot of time for them to come back. With the way this map is, I feel like that snowballs into that area pretty easily, so you'll feel really safe with this lead. Oh, I'm so cooked. Never mind, the Luna didn't know we were there. We're fine. This is Booyah. Supposed to throw their own Booyah down on their floor. On their floor. On their feet. The floor at their feet. My brain decided to mesh those two together. In the wrong way, but whatever. Anywho. Railing back. That's gonna cost him 2. Let's go. Come on, we gotta get a bigger lead in this. It's just the shot remaining. Come on. We need points. Why is the tower going backwards? I hope it's just me this time. We're gonna get a few more points, please. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. We got, what, 6 more points out of that? That's insane. Okay. Sure. We'll take a free checkpoint. I appreciate that. We're gonna go after that on the right, but I can let this from the high ground anyways. Was the right call. Maybe we have a team member behind as well. That was teamwork right there. Let's go. You get a Booyah, teammate. Good timing. Let's go, Sun Shield. I got you, buddy. I like Sun Shield. We're working together really well. What's he gonna do? Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. I love trolling. Don't mind me. No! No, just the one. Yes, let's go. Thank you for the congrats on the event 1. It was a fun event. It was fun. It was fun to do that weekend. I mean, you know, I wasn't like the other ones that stayed the entire time, though. I left in the middle because Kin, it was their last full day. They left on Sunday. So I only had to do part of it. I did part of the ladder, I did part of the bracket. Because I was out, like, you know, we went and got dinner and such. So I only played 3.5 hours of the 9 hours they were there. We had a 4.5 hour break in the middle. But it was fun. No, it was a good time. And glad we could have a good showing in the first one. We were going between doing that and Super Jump, and we just couldn't do both days on Super Jump. So we decided, okay, let's go ahead and just do the Nintendo event. That was what we planned to do anyways. It'll give us a leg up over the other ones, and it probably won't be too long. We didn't think about the fact how long the bracket was going to be for a DE, 18 DE. It's 4 hours alone. But we knew it was gonna, like, we just didn't think about it, even though we're all TOs and could do the bracket math in 5 seconds. We just didn't do it. Realizing it could be like 9 hours long. It was pretty cool. But anyways, I said I was gonna wrap up here after that one, so I appreciate you all coming out to the stream. We'll be back again tomorrow with some more shenanigans. We'll be back in the afternoon tomorrow with some X rank as well. And then we'll be back in the evening. I think we're gonna try to do something with Kin. So there'll be some Kin and Kraken on Friday, and they'll probably talk about their travels and the hell that they went through. So that'll be That'll happen on Friday. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll figure it out. Tonight. Anyways, good night, everybody. I hope to see y'all soon.